Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Cioffi here. Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes. Brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware at 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, New York, in southwest Suffolk County on Long Island, serving the entire New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, tri-state area, and even beyond. As folks come from all over the place to get salt at Omni in the wintertime, especially when there are shortages. And of course, Omni has everything you need to make sure your home looks great, functions well, and is ready to stand up to any adverse weather. 631-756-1125 for the best prices in town. OmniTrueValue.com is the website. We have a little upper air disturbance going by to our north this morning, and there are some clouds. So you can see them here on the enhanced satellite loop. They are sliding to the east, and even on the radar, we are noticing a couple of showers, and we're going to take a look at those here on the a wide radar view in upstate New York, mostly moving through southern New York, the area north of the Pennsylvania-New York state line, and near I-81 along I-90, and continuing northeast from there into Vermont. But that's just a quick line that is going by this morning. It is just sort of reflecting the pulling out of the cool, dry air that we had over the weekend and replacing it with slightly milder air. I wouldn't say this is leading to a big warm-up. It isn't much of a weather front here that's actually going by. So we've got some decent weather ahead. We'll have probably some clouds to work through this morning, but I think eventually we're going to go partly to mostly sunny later today, and that should take highs up into the middle 60s. So we're kind of inching our way higher, starting from Saturday when many areas didn't get out of the low to mid 50s. We took it up a bit yesterday. Now we're going to take it up a little bit more, but I don't expect that we're going to really take this up too much more going forward. Tomorrow, Tuesday, will probably be the warmest day, looking at upper 60s to some lower 70s. And then I think after that, we're just going to kind of settle in that range for Wednesday into Thursday when the next cold front moves on through. Rainfall-wise, over the next couple of days, nothing really much of consequence going on today or tomorrow. You see Great Lakes rain breaks out to an extent. It's mostly light precipitation, many areas getting under a tenth of an inch, and some places maybe as much as a quarter of an inch. This is for Tuesday morning into Wednesday morning. Wednesday into Thursday morning, we see a blossoming out as tropical moisture begins to get involved, and we're looking at rainfall amounts of half to three quarters of an inch or a bit more, not just around the Great Lakes, but in the southeast. And I have to tell you that many areas of the southeast and in the Gulf states they've not seen any rain for over a month in some cases. It's been just absolutely gorgeous here. And then on Thursday into Friday, as that weather front moves eastward, we will see rainfall on the order of as little as a half an inch to as much as an inch and a half in the northeast and northern mid-Atlantic states. And of course, that precip starts to tail off. And here are the 7-day totals as far as rainfall is concerned. So kind of bullish here up in New England, with some areas getting 2 inches or more. The inch line drops down to northern New Jersey and northeastern Pennsylvania, the half-inch line into Maryland and Delaware, a bit of a gap in Virginia, North Carolina, then picks up over in the southeast. So we're really, in a sense, we're in cruise control because of this weather pattern where the flow from Canada ebbs and flows, and it strengthens from time to time, and it brings down these shots of cool air, and I think you're going to probably see progressively cooler shots. But as far as the first part of this week, I think we're fine here in the northeast and mid-Atlantic states through Wednesday. We start to get into that stronger southerly flow on Thursday, and the cold front that's swinging eastward with some downpours and maybe even a few thunderstorms with that as it goes by. Once that passes, we're going to get a shot of cool air coming in for Friday and for Saturday. Another front is going to approach probably late Sunday, and it's behind this one that we have a more significant cool air mass. The front actually gets hung up a bit along the coast according to the latest run of the GFS before it keeps on going. But the bottom line is that the overall trend since the beginning of the fall has been for below normal temperatures, and we don't see that changing anytime soon. So enjoy. We'll be upper 60s and low 70s. Not so much today, obviously, but for Tuesday, Wednesday into Thursday, and then much cooler again. And there'll be those areas that have frost and probably going to have to start talking about freezes as well down the road. Weather in 5 brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware at 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, New York. 631-756-1125 is the telephone number, and the website is omnitruevalue.com. So as we settle in on this Monday, Columbus Day, have a great day. Enjoy it if you have the day off, and a lot of people do. The Joe and Joe Weather Show tonight at our usual time, 7:35 Eastern Time. We moved it back by 5 minutes to give Joe Rayo a little time to get ready in the evening. So 7:35 Eastern Time. We'll see you then.